Okay, watch out your words, ah.
Watch out my words. No need to watch out what.
Don't swear, ah. Don't.
OBS there cannot detect.
You need another guy to monitor that, ah. If it's live, ah. Someone is there just to press the button on, you know.
Oh. So sometimes it's a bit delay, right? F from
Yes.
then they tick.
So people will.
T long. It's like a broken record.
Yeah, got the button to tete. Hey, where's the censor button? You know, people buy and then got one guy sit down there and press one for live videos.
Hey, this table damn on. This table. Damn on.
No, how we will remove it. What? After that, he will help.
Yeah, Ben.
Can we hear the noises from outside?
Never mind, we have directional mic. Then, where's the censored button? Beep! The bleep. Don't have one. Oh. Ni rancangan Tenggandala ni. How about the rancangan Tenggandala program? The button. Screen. You know,
Just go to a different monitor. Different channel. Then I need to move. I think I should sit there with my computer. If not, this one get wet later when you rinse.
Ini Apple tak kongko ni.
Tengok Austrian pie so big there.
Yeah, actually we really need a backdrop.
Green screen, no?
Backdrop.
Japanese backdrop.
Backdrop.
Where you can put green screen, what? Can be anywhere in the world, man. Today we go US.
Oh, backdrop is infrared actually not that bad also. Or something. For infrared. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can be anywhere in the world, man. Just green screen lah. That's the latest trend now. The vocal like got repeat because
Why? We have 2 channel, is it?
No, because I think this one is picking up from the computer.
Oh.
Try again. Sorry.
Hey, off your mic lah.
What, off my mic? It's off already.
Off your speaker.
It's off. There's no sound. Hey, got people do this already.
It can. The Cayman needs needs to spray the headlamp. Quite scratched up. I was thinking to do that. Yeah,
then
ask Peter to spray.
Are you gonna overhaul the engine?
No need lah. I hopefully not lah. Go
10 years already or you overhaul already.
Go for the PPI there, see what they record. See what they
the one in Glen Mary one. They don't check engine also.
No, I sent to his old boss place. Exquisite Marks. Excuse me? Pre-purchase inspection. They will diagnose the car thoroughly and give you a report lah.
Usually they just chuck the ODB port 2 inside one.
Maybe they will do a bit more things lah. I don't know. Suspensions. Aircon.
Oh, they test that as well.
They're supposed to do it. There are about 120 points.
120 points is all standard service one. Service center do all 120 points.
Which they don't.
One battery terminal is 1 point,
Oh.
That's 2 points.
No lah. I go service. They never give me anything.
Right. 126 inspection point for cars. Very funny one lah. What is lah? You can get all this online ma. They show you lah, tick only ma. But they don't check for. You want to ask them whether you are checking for the compression in the engine, whether it's good or not. I don't think they do it lah. That one need a special. 125. Diagnostic scan, software updates, tire steering. This one visual only lah. Body frame, body exterior, interior. Yeah, nothing about engine. What color is that?
Putih.
Wait, fast get dirty, man.
Tea.
1 minute then we'll play the
Who is watching? 11 watching oh. Wah, banyak juga.
Good Saturday morning from Malaysia. What's up, Ken? Jujo Ken, honest Ken.
Ni tak jujur ni.
JF Car Wash. Good morning from Brunei. Oh, we have someone from Brunei. Sarapan dulu. Fazil Ahmad. Yeah, betul. Ahmad Saufi. Makan kuih lapis dulu. Kuih lapis is such an old joke, man. I think that was from 2 years. Who's just joined us. I am still trying to be awake because I bought a very small coffee, which is not enough, not sufficient. Yes, we wanted to explain, why we have not done this for such a long time. Partly it was because due to MCO, 3.0, 4.0. Where are we now? I don't know.
5.2.
5.2?
Yeah.
Why are we in 5.2?
It's like almost there, but not that kind of thing.
Yeah, so
Anyway, you credit that to the namings.
yeah,
anyway.
so we actually took the time to work out on a lot of things. In a couple of next months, you will see more exciting things happening. We are going to launch more stuff.
Oh, new products.
Yeah, okay, that's new products as well as what else is new next year for Austrian?
New building. New office. New office.
There's a new office coming out as well.
Coming up.
Yes.
We have new people joining us. New products. New training schedules. New website to purchase your training program.
That's the e-store.
Reserve.
Yep.
What else do we have?
We are also increasing our training to twice a month instead of once a month to facilitate more people who are actually interested in joining but couldn't get a slot. Because we need to be prepared for the social distancing, so we are still at 50% capacity. We cannot run at 100%. So but in the event that we are, Omicron is gone and Megatron is back.
After got LMNO, after got Omicron lah, Unicorn lah.
Right. So we are increasing that. So in the event that we can run at 100% capacity, we might still be running twice a month or so, depending. And we are also starting the detailing course actually in Penang as well. So it's not just in KL. So Northern people, woo! And I will be teaching Hokkien. Kala liang semua ho kinji walang si kalu anzua zo detailing.
How did detailing Hokkien?
Detailing. I don't know. There's no such word as detailing.
The door, like maybe sound can seep through.
Unicorn, yes. Megatron, Unicorn, Omicron. How are you guys doing actually? I would really like to hear from you. We have Musado. Where are you from? Good morning. Love your products. Well, we love you too. Thank you for liking our products.
Thank you.
Yes, again, we are launching a couple of new products next year. There are line series of products that we will be launching. And those are, you want to give a sneak peek to them? What are the products about?
Why?
Why? What can they expect?
Stay tuned. Better protection, better finishing.
Sounds like something that you will buy from pharmacy.
Okay, better protection I understand you can buy from pharmacy. How are you going to buy better finishing from a pharmacy? Okay, like you're finished.
Vitamins, you know, when you're
You
healthy.
finish your hair better, you look better. Okay. Then better protection means what? Something that you wrap something over, is it?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Whatever, waterproof it.
Waterproof.
Alright, guys, so today's topic is actually about premium wash. So premium wash is unlike your basic detailing wash. What is premium wash in your definition?
Wait. You mentioned unlike basic detailing wash, so what is?
Oh, sorry, not basic. We call it the B40 watch. Alright, the B40 watch is a budget wash.
Okay.
So to define what is B40 watch, let me just be clear. It's the kind of wash where you maybe pay 8 ringgit to 12 ringgit or 15 ringgit depending where you are. Alright, you get a quick wash, you get a quick wipe down. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay,
Maybe
guys,
a vacuum.
Guys, how many types of washes do you know? Have you heard about it before? And do you practice? Like, how many types of washes? Let's say if I were to just, off my head, would be like a basic wash, decon wash, prep wash, or premium wash, or whatever. Have you heard of anything like that before? Yeah.
What kind of car wash do you guys prefer actually? Or the one that you regularly visit? Maybe you wash yourself. Yeah, maybe you wash yourself. That's good. For those who send your car out, let us know. How much do you pay for it?
Or is there a type of wash that you wish to engage your service provider with, but they cannot, or they don't have this kind of thing, this kind of services?
I start learning polishing with Austrian product. Then Ahmad Saufi say, premium wash basuh pakai clay dulu. No, you don't clay first.
Premium wash. Last time, speaking of clay, the last time our salesman actually mistakenly sold the clay
As a wash mitt.
We had to compensate the customer by polishing the whole car for him because it screwed up the whole paint, marrings all the way. So you have to dislodge all the debris, all the sand, dust, whatever it is before you clay. Okay, you don't clay as you wash. Oh, GG.
No, they call it the water polishing package.
Unless you want to send your car for us to detail, then yeah, go ahead, clay and wash.
Right, so let us know what sort of car wash you guys always send it out to, or maybe you're the one who wash yourself. Or if you're a business owner, what sort of package customer prefer? And then what are your difficulties in trying to sell a premium wash, if there is any? Or yourself, you're doing premium wash, let us know. We want to hear from you. Morning, Douglas. Oh, Joyce is here with us today with 2 cups of coffee. Yeah, my coffee gone.
Whoa.
Never mind, you premium wash this table later.
Good morning.
Morning. What is pre-wash? Right, Munshi68. What is pre-wash? We'll actually explain that, but pre-wash is a step whereby people actually try to rinse off certain things or loosen up certain things. We will illustrate to you later on when we kickstart that. What product do you use? Of course, products from Austrian. If you don't know what Austrian is a detailing product from us. Clay bar have marring. What about clay mitt? Right, so the thing about clay is that you want to use it with lubrication.
A lot of lubrication. Yeah. And basically clay is like shaving. So if, in a way, it's shaving.
I mean, Henry don't shave.
I shave. I trim. Okay, I trim. Yeah, I don't shave.
Yeah, you don't shave.
Okay, so if you were to shave something and at the same time you're pushing around sand, it's going to be very bad for your paint, right? So you make sure that the paint is like completely like sand-free, dust-free, then you clay. Yeah. So whether it's a clay bar, clay mitt, or clay towel, whatever it is, you cannot use it as you wash.
Yes.
Yeah.
And claying is actually part of not premium wash.
Yeah. Claying, you risk a chance of removing a little bit of LSP as well. So premium wash is about preserving the LSP, preserving the coating that you have done. Yeah, but in a more detailed manner.
I see. So for those who don't know what LSP is, LSP basically means last step product. It can be a wax, it can be a coat,
sealant, PPF.
PPF is a LSP, no lah.
That's the last. No. Okay, never mind.
It's a different thing altogether.
Yeah, I feel so.
Right, so Joyce was saying, premium wash customers say expensive. Why so expensive? What do you have to say about that?
Go and wash yourself.
The thing about Malaysian is that we always say things are expensive, you know. But if I were to pay you the same amount to get you to do that thing, you wouldn't be willing to do that as well.
No, if the customer says expensive, this is not the customer that we are looking for, because
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So you are not hunting the right audience or customer base.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So the thing is, when we pay that 15 bucks, we expect someone to work on a car very cleanly. I think we have to be fair to business owners as well.
Definitely.
Correct or not? If you want something more quality, the price is always higher.
Okay, let's not talk about price lah. We talk about hours lah. We talk about how long does it take to wash your car. Okay, a basic wash, half an hour, one person working from head to toe lah. If it's a premium wash, 1 hour, 1.5, 2 hours. So how much do you want to pay for 2 hours of job? We leave it up to you and up to the owner to define a price to charge the customer. Because based on the time that you spend on the car, how much is it worth? And pricing is a very
Subjective,
perceptive thing to
Correct. I agree. My customer love is wash come with free sanitize. What do you give it? Free sanitizer or do you free sanitize the car?
sanitize the guy as well.
Sanitize car.
The
Technically,
guy as well. Spray him.
yeah. Anything that you rub for 30 seconds or so, you know.
No lah, your hand sanitize
put some-
the interiors ma. Actually, it's true. Nowadays, we really need to include the sanitizing.
I would agree because
In fact, right,
Omicron is here.
there was this there's this car wash that I went to in Perak in my last trip. They come in for a wash, and if they do not want to do the they do not want to do the sanitize package, they ask them to wash because we must sanitize your car, even for our own safety as an operator. So if you're not going to do it, I'm sorry, you can stay in your car. Then I just
Take
put
it
outside,
or
that's
leave
all.
it.
Yeah, something like that.
My way or the highway.
Or you don't come down from the car at all. We will just wash and then bye bye.
Oh, that's so weird experience to have sitting inside the car wash and then.
Hey, it's the fun. Actually, it's the most fun thing. I was inspired by wash.
So Joyce is saying, I
that.
think customer don't know what is premium wash. That is what we are going to talk about today. What's premium wash? Every brand or shop got premium wash also. At One Wax is premium wash. Ya Allah.
Not wrong, half right.
Right, so it's very loosely used, right? Premium wash. But there are also people who are doing it correctly in the sense that it's basically premium wash to me. My definition is a more detailed wash. It's not a quick 30 minutes job because let's deal with it. It takes a bit of time for you to actually clean or detail wash your car. Including, when you go outside to wash, I don't like it the fact that people don't wash inside the rims.
Example, do you wash your nails
I do.
when you wash your hands?
Yeah,
Right,
you're
so-
supposed to,
Yeah. So if you're gonna do a quick one, you just wash your hands lah. But then if you're gonna sit down and take your time to clean yourself up, you will go into your nails, all these areas and everything.
Yeah, so I'll take on a few more questions before I show you guys the differences between that. Right, quick one. How much Austrian premium wash costs? By Sing Jun Eng Sung Jin.
It costs 2 hours.
That's a good answer. Bosco, yes, Kenneth Chang. What's up, Kenneth Chang?
So is Kenneth Chang a Juju Kenneth second account?
It's a KC, it's a KC.
Hey, Kenneth Chang Kenneth Chang from
Rings a bell?
East Malaysia, from Cebu.
Oh,
From Cebu.
and we have Alif joining us today.
We're not showing the difference when we play the ads.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys, I think I'll be talking to you as Henry will be washing the car today. Maybe I'll help him up a little bit, give you extra hands, okay?
Extra hands,
I mean, you are dressed. Sandakan, Kenneth is from Sandakan. So guys,
Sandakan.
later we will explain to you what's premium wash, what are the steps, what are the differences, what can you expect, and most of all, if you have any question, feel free to ask, because asking is free.
Premium wash is not.
Premium wash is 2 hours cost. All right, guys. All right, we'll kickstart. We will be right back shortly.
The Malaysian car wash service is facing a major crisis. That's right. There is a major gap between car wash services and other detailing services. Most detailing services such as polishing, waxing, and coating ranges from basic to premium packages. But why are there so little premium car washes and so many basic car wash services? Want your customers to pay more willingly?
So expensive, next door cheaper leh.
You constantly feel the need to justify your price to value of service?
You see, still so dirty. My grandma can wash better leh.
洗車啦嘛，好艱難咩？
Wish to increase your customer satisfaction and loyalty?
哎呀，give me discount 啦，long term business 嘛。Can lah, just take this one lah. Yeah.
Join us on the 4th of December as Henry and Douglas will be sharing with you why premium wash is the next big thing in detailing. And don't miss out how we can increase your service value and reduce complaints from your customers. Hello? Excuse me? This is not how you deal with difficult customer, huh? Connect the dots, because we are all tired with car washes that provide free scratches. That's 4th of December. Mark your calendar. Coming live to you at YouTube. Rated PG-13.
Yeah. So actually, like the first step for any wash is to make sure the rims and everything is to the right temperature. I mean, as long as you touch it and it's not burning your hands, you can wash it already. You can start washing, right? If it's burning your hands, there are a few ways to go about it. You can either start with the body first, and then as the rim cool down, then you go to the rim. If not, just have a cigarette break and then come back and wash again. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to start from the back. I'm going to use the brake dust cleaner to spray the insides of the rim and a bit on the. Okay, I will let it sit and dwell first before I actually wash all the rims. So this will loosen up a lot of brake dust, and it makes the cleaning much easier.
So what happens if, let's say, if it's hot and then you spray this brake dust cleaner on top of it?
If it's warm, the cleaning power is better. If it's too hot, it might cause a bit of staining, which, well, you can just polish it off, but try to avoid.
So there should be an adequate amount of time for business owner to allow the car to cool down, is it?
Actually depends when the car comes in, just touch the car. I mean, if the car is just like
Short distance drive.
short distance drive is okay, but if it did come from outstation, just your car wash, that's very dangerous.
No, that one you need to appreciate that customer, man. Who actually helps, who actually drive all the way from PJ to KL just for a premium wash.
Hey, how is PJ in KL an outstation drive?
Okay, so we have a question from Siu Jun. Right. Why Henry doesn't rinse before washing the rims?
Okay. So when you rinse, the tire is a bit wet. Then when the tire is a bit wet, when you spray the chemical on it, it doesn't cling as well, and it's a little bit diluted. So for this pre-soaking or pre-cleaning process, you don't need to rinse water. You just spray it on first, and then after that you can rinse.
So it works better if it's spray directly first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
I hope that answers your question.
Okay, so back to this rim. Actually, Japanese rims or what? Actually, the back is a drum brake so not much.
Drum brake actually
reaction,
traps all the brake dust inside.
Yeah, and this one, however, you can start to see a little bit of reaction on the brake dust. It's like chewing it and what's the word?
Dissolving it.
Dislodging. Dissolving it. I think the word is not dissolve. Dislodge. Okay.
So how long we are supposed to leave it for maximum efficacy?
3 to 5 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to pressure wash the rims now.
Alright, so Munshi is asking, apart from brake dust cleaner, do you use degreaser to clean the wheel?
Yeah, that will be the next step.
The wheel cleaner is suitable for all rim type. That is the question from Joyce.
Yes. It's suitable for all rim types, whether it's a chrome or alloy, painted wheels. Yeah, it's safe. Yeah, the beauty of pressure washer is to clean the mud flaps. Can't do this at home, can you? Okay, because I'm going to spend a little bit time on the rims, I don't wet the body first because I don't want to create unnecessary water spottings, and it would probably take me like at least another half an hour before I touch the body. So now I'm done with the rinsing. With the brake dust cleaner, I will swap it to a degreaser FX.
Alright, so Joyce Lawyer Biasa is actually asking, this wheel cleaner, is it suitable for all rim type?
Yeah, I think I answered the question.
Okay, I'm afraid that
Or you can answer again.
Yeah, so actually the brake dust cleaner is actually suitable for all rims type, including the painted, powder coated, chrome, or bare aluminium. In fact, it's very safe to be used on body as well, on paint as well. So if it's like have overspray on it, it's totally fine. In fact, we use it as a decon wash or decon step for losing out all the iron particles on the paint as well. So like, why normal basic car wash don't use brake dust cleaner like yours? Yo, Mr. Henry,
Yo.
people asking you,
Yep.
why the normal car wash don't use the iron brake dust cleaner like yours?
It's called that's why it's called a normal car wash.
That's why it's called normal car wash.
Ask them to use that.
Yeah, I think you guys should be pushing people to know.
Yeah.
Hello, why you don't wash my car this way? Can you go wash Henry? Learn how to wash car. Right. If there are coatings on the rim, wouldn't it affect it? So Wenliv say if there's coating on the rims, can you still use brake dust cleaner safely or not?
Yes, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Well, also depends on the coating's performance lah. I mean, if the coating is generally meh, then you cannot blame the chemical being too strong, right?
Yeah.
Just saying. Okay, yeah, it's always good to use soft water to check as you clean, so that you know, sometimes after we clean, it's very soapy, it's very all covered, and then we think that it's already clean. Then we rinse off and drive to the front. After that, still got dirt, haven't cleaned, right? So we want to check by using soft water. Spray, touch a bit. Okay. Anyway, this is called soft water. I call it soft water.
Soft water settings.
Soft touch.
Soft water means less mineral. Hard water means more mineral.
Okay, your England very good. You win.
No, that's the correct definition, ma. Soft water settings.
Soft water setting and against the high pressure. The high pressure is, you know,
And then it splashes all around, right?
Yep. So wash the insides of the rim first, and then wash the outsides with a detail brush.
A soft brush
Soft brush.
for chrome. So what if it's a painted or powder coated?
Yeah, this is painted.
Painted and chrome lah. Yeah lah, it's a mixture lah.
In case you actually screw up a rim, well, thankfully, like,
I know.
you can
Switch up the
polish it.
spare tire.
What if it doesn't come with the original rim?
So this car comes with the original rim.
Oh, very good, huh? So do not bad, huh? Okay, that's the face, and like any washing, try not to let the chemical dwell as long as possible on the surface. I mean, you want to, once it's done its job, you want to rinse it off. We can go face by face. I need a, thank you very much. And now for the tire face. A lot of people don't clean this part. assuming the tire shine will just cover everything. But then the browning and everything, it's important to, you can actually start to see some browning coming out already. I think multi-cleaner is better at that, right?
So I think the immediate difference that I can see is that, you know, for someone to engage in a premium wash, they do need to invest a bit more on tools, is it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, this is a soft brush, it's still okay. If you use a hard brush, don't brush the rim. You will F up the rim and you're going to have a hard time. So if you really use a hard brush, then you try to keep the bristle away from the rim. But if your brush is soft, then yeah, it's what you call it? Safe, yeah. Tell you, man, some rims cost more than a car, man.
Depends on what car you are. See, you knock here, knock there.
Oops.
See?
Sorry.
Knock.
Yes. Oh yeah, I can do this all day, man. Look at this. How fun is this?
You can do all 4 rims, no problem. The amount of time you wash 1 rims, right? I think the petrol station out my house already finished washing all 4 rims on the surface.
But the amount of fun that I'm getting is different. What is this?
What difference is the brake dust remover and wheel cleaner from Mustari? What's the difference between brake dust cleaner and wheel cleaner? So wheel cleaner is generally a generic cleaner whereby it is meant to be loosened with a bit of agitation and get away of greasy.
That's the keyword.
Yeah.
Grease. Oil stains.
Grease-based soil or dirt. So the brake dust cleaner actually, for our formulation for the brake dust cleaner, it actually helps to remove brake dust or iron particles that's coming out from your brace, from your brakes. So if you have a lot of brake dust brake dust cleaner is the one to go. But brake dust cleaner also has a bit of cleaner in it, hence brake dust cleaner, to remove greasy surface or soils on surface. Alright, that's the answer.
Okay, that's 1 rim. How much time did I use?
Approximately 8 minutes. Agak lah, cause 8 is an ong number.
8 minutes, 1 rim. It's quite fast, eh?
Quite fast, huh?
8
Okay.
times.
And then you can see the comparison of the rims actually by my eye. It's actually very nice now. Good job, Henry.
Thank you very much for the approval.
加油! Only 3 more to go.
What's this?
This is a hard bristle brush.
This one will kill the rims, man.
And this one the owner will kill you, man. So what are all these tools, man? So many kacang.
Depending on the size of the rims, no? Like this one, caliper, very.
So the caliper might actually hinder the wheel woolly to actually penetrate.
Yeah, and this is rather big. I mean, this is not very big lah, just that the rims are small lah. But anyway.
What about the nuts?
The nuts. For that.
What about the nuts? You know?
Hey, oh yeah. What about the nuts? Yeah, the nuts. I use this.
Okay. Oh, banyaknya soalan. I love soalan.
Yes, I love soalan.
Does Austrian do courses for certification, and how long is the course? Wenleaf. Yes, Wenleaf, we actually do conduct detailing courses, and we are increasing the frequency to twice a month starting next year. So yes, you can actually look up all the details on e-store.austrian.com. Alright, we will write it out for you. The courses schedules are there. What are the itinerary of the courses that we'll be teaching? It's also listed there as well. But if you have any question, hit the chat button there as well. Alright, I hope that answers your question. It's 2.5 days as well. And yes, there's certification. But certification to me is not the most important. The most important is when you come, you get to learn stuff. And learning is all about structured learning.
Yeah, you want certification, just bring money lah. Then you don't need to come also lah.
Yeah, man, you can buy a lot of certs, you know.
Yeah.
Like awards for business.
Wow, very bad, Douglas.
Huh?
Very bad,
No, a lot of people approach us for this one, what? For branding. That's how they raise funds. What?
Okay, true also.
So brake dust remover, rims and tires kena dry, wheel cleaner kena basah. Kalau lupa terbasah rim, does the dust remover still work? Well, the iron remover still works on a wet surface, just that because it's wet and then you spray on it, it's diluted, so you don't get the best efficacy. It can still be used on wet, regardless. Just that, you know, if you spray directly, you have the best result lah.
Oh yeah, one more thing. If you were to put tools like me on the floor, make sure you
This is not
rinse the
premium wash,
floor first before putting the tools on. I mean, what you don't want is to pick up sand and transfer back to the surface that you're cleaning.
Right, so Hafiz from Terengganu is asking, car wash snow foam ada ke? So to me, snow foam is just a way for you to dispense.
Wait, snow foam or no foam?
Snow foam. Snow foam is just a way for you to dispense shampoo solution onto the car body. You can actually use a wash mitt for that, or you can pre-foam the car as well. Regardless, we don't use a snow tank. We are just gonna directly use a foam lens.
Actually, the fun part about this is to wash the 鲍鱼. You know what's the 鲍鱼?
What is 鲍鱼?
The abalone.
What is the abalone?
I don't know what's this.
I know.
What is that?
Huh?
What is this?
Brake caliper.
Okay, caliper. Hey, orang tidak bersekolah. I don't know what is this called.
The 鲍鱼 is by all the B40 wash people label one.
鲍鱼 important man. What 4 pot lah, 6 pot lah. Hey, baru shock man.
Ada, semua ada. Nak buih pakai mesin buih lah. Itu dulu kita main punya buih-buih.
What, like this
I think you can DIY that, no? Just take a metal frame and then dip it inside. So what if we use regular shampoo to wash the rims?
Ooh, look at that.
Browning.
So sharp.
Tire browning is actually a natural occurrence.
Yeah, but then again, you want to clean off at least the
top of it.
top of it, so that the tire shine can stick on better.
Yeah, can adhere or bond better, right? Not bond, I mean stay longer. Boss, mau tanya, the nuts sudah karat how? Which products can remove karat, then can protect from karat again? It depends on the level of rust and oxidization. If it's too deep, the best way is actually just to replace the nuts altogether. Because for rust remover, you want to remove whatever part that is rusted and then you replace a metal onto it. But it's too much of a job, just replace that. If it's a surface one, it's a surface rust, technically acid can remove part of it. But at the same time, once it starts rusted means that it's not stable, it's oxidized. You want to respray that nuts or with a layer of invisible coating or so, or a powder coating on it to prevent it from rusting again. If the nut is actually very expensive for expensive cars. But I do want to say actually, why some cars will rust, while some cars won't rust.
The coating fail already, then my rust long.
Yeah, and then this is made of cast iron lah.
Yeah lah.
So cast iron will rust. So usually they will spray a layer of invisible coating on it, sort of a protection. So one that fails, too bad lah.
Okay, the other two. Let's go.
That's the second view. So for premium wash, how many buckets do you need? How many buckets do you need for a premium wash?
At least 3. One for the wheels, one for the rinsing, and one for the shampoo.
If we were to do a speed comparison, I think the B40 wash would have done the entire car wash already.
Yeah, I guess so.
So while Henry is cleaning the rims, maybe I'll show you a quick table on what's the difference between a basic or /B40 wash or a premium wash. Can we show the table on the difference between basic and premium wash? Yep. So guys, these are the differences between the basic. So in a glance, everything you need to know is basically it's a more detailed. It consumes more time. So perhaps a wash, two further wash, it will actually take a 30 minutes wash for a basic wash. You go through a funnel whereby these guys will start rinsing your car, and then someone will come beside your tire and do a quick cleaning, and you drive forward, and this guy starts spraying snow foam and then start washing. Whereas premium wash will take you minimum 1 hour if there's 2 person allocated to it, or maybe 2 hours if it's working on the interior as well. Do check with the service provider what sort of steps they are actually covering. And then of course the price, this is a generic price that we got based from our research from people who are providing services that we know of, anywhere from 60 ringgit to 90 ringgit. Actually, I've heard of our friend also doing a premium wash for 150.
Oh.
Your friend,
My friend, I have
3,000
quite a number of
RPM.
friends. Huh?
3,000 RPM.
That one is door to door.
Yeah,
Mileage
so-
need to charge also.
Yeah, true. If it's a door-to-door service, naturally it's higher. But the argument is that you use my water, you use my electricity, what?
How much of water and electricity?
No, but the convenience, guys, it's always about the
Yeah.
convenience. So maybe the wheels, look at Henry, he's still spending time on the third wheel. So premium wash, we actually go more detailed. Sometimes right, I see people taking out the wheels as well.
Okay. Yeah, I had a debate with that. Taking out the wheels just to clean and just to charge $100 like little bit not so valuable. It's valuable for the customer, but as a business owner, it's like a little bit overkill.
Right, my thoughts on this is, if you know what you're doing, I think by all means, if it's easy for you to do, go for it, right?
Yeah.
But if you do not know what are the torque spec for the nuts, right? Please don't
Yeah, I need to invest in the torque wrench and everything.
leave the jack.
Yeah. So, but anyway, if you want to do a rim detailing, you jack the whole car up, you take out all the rims, you polish, you clean, you deep clean, you polish, and then you coat it and put it back for $500. Okay, I think it's a bit more justifiable than just $100 and then take out all the rims.
I would agree on that. So yeah. So what about the spaces that you can't reach, for example, in between the calipers?
In between the calipers,
Yeah.
can reach what?
So
Most of the time,
let's assume the space.
Just drive your car front and back lah.
Correct. Just drive your car front and back. Don't have to remove the nuts or so. A lot of
Yeah.
people when they remove nuts, they don't torque it back. I hate it when people start. When you change tire or do alignment, they use the air wrench. Then the nut threads all gone. So my previous car is a limited edition nuts, and they ruin it and cannot buy it back from Japan.
Damn.
So yes, if you know what you're doing, you want to do that, by all means, go ahead. But if you do not have a torque wrench, by the way, torque wrench needs to be recalibrated as well. You don't have to. You just get more brushes, like various sizes of brushes. All right, back to that. Earlier we were talking about the difference between basic and premium wash. Why is my mouse not responsive? All right. Okay, so if you look at the paint, basically what they do is they rinse. Might not even wait because there's a long queue of cars going in for wash. But if you want to do a premium wash, naturally time is not of. The owner will not be waiting there for 2 hours unless he's sibei wueng one lah. So what they do, sibei wueng means very free lah. That's Hokkien, by the way.
Actually, come to think of it, right? When you want to compare basic wash versus premium wash, then cheap versus expensive, then why don't do both? Why don't have two shops? One shop do this, one shop do that lah, right?
Yeah.
Why you want to compare? What? Then do everything lah.
Yeah. So it's like Calvin Klein and CK lor.
Yeah lor.
Right.
It's like all the Pardini whole range lor.
Pardini owns a lot, Brands
Yeah.
outlets also under Pardini.
Exactly.
Pardini is also under Pardini. Right, it's a conglomerate. So what they do is actually they have various target groups of market that they want to hit. Vinci is also under Bandini, man.
Actually, most important is why are we doing this? Okay, example like this: you do a coating. Today you do a coating. You spend 1,000 plus 2,000 whatever it is on your car. Okay, 3 months down the road, your rims will be dirty. And then if they do not provide such service to deep clean your rims, you're just going to do a basic wash after you do a coating. Your car's going to look good, but your rims going to look ugly. So it's like a bit not balanced.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's like you wear a very nice tuxedo suit and then your leather shoes is like, ugh. Right, not shine, dull, dirty, just doesn't fit the occasion lah.
Then again, a lot of people, you know, they like to spend money one time and they think that the thing will last forever lah. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. A lot of things needs to be maintained. There are a lot of wear and tears. Brake dust is one of them.
True, because we are constantly driving the car and expose it to external elements.
Yeah, even if you don't drive your car, you just park it at home also, your car will be loaded with dust.
So it's like saying, you know, I want to be healthy, so I go gym. Once I'm slim down, I start eating fried food, then I sleep late, drink a lot of alcohol, you know, that kind of lifestyle.
Betul.
I think detailing is a lifestyle as well.
I think it is.
So yes, premium wash. One of the major difference I would say is it's more thorough. Just like what Henry is doing now.
Okay, give me 5 more minutes and I'm done.
What's the next step after washing the rims and the wheels though?
It will be a pre-soak.
So pre-soak.
It will be a rinse and a pre-soak.
Rinse and pre-soak. And why is that important?
We want to remove a lot of sand and then we want to clean the crevices first before we clean the whole. I think it's easier to explain and do at the same time.
So guys, if you are listening to this, you know, do you perform pre-wash or pre-soak or pre-foaming? What are the differences between these three terms? Pre-foam.
English question ni.
Huh?
This is an English
Pre-wash.
question.
So many ubiquitous term. Yep, so let us know if you actually practice pre-foam or pre-wash in the comments. We do want to know because me and Henry is the type that, you know, we think it's not entirely necessary for pre-foam. Let us know your reasons below. Hi, good morning, Adiwara. Wow, Elwin's Chua car price RM90.
Hey, Ken.
No, that is the general pricing that we got from our customers.
I want to use this for the paintwork. I don't want to drop it back there.
Akemi Heng say, hi, Hero and Sato are watching too. Hey, Daddy, you are live. Sato and Hero is Henry's son.
Wait, where am I? Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Kaiwen is here as well. What's up, Kaiwen? Long time no see, man. What are you doing now? Have you graduated or not? Or are you slacking at home?
You know, you have study from home, then you have exam from home, then you have graduate from home also.
Graduate from home. Actually, people are doing that.
Yeah, lor.
To Zoom.
Ay, so sad. Ay. Never mind lah, receipt again lah. Graduate again lah.
So, is there such thing as work from home or not for Austrian?
Work from home? We had that what? You wanted to come here.
Huh?
You wanted to come here.
No, I have been saying I don't want to come here on Saturday. No lah, but then work from home, a lot of things you must be done in person in the office lah. You don't have the space or the facilities ma.
Yeah. Then again, work from home package also got work from home salary, you know.
Oh, we have a very good question from Winleaf. If the car is PPF, is it okay if chemical is sprayed onto it?
Yeah.
PPF is probably the toughest.
Well,
it's tough lah, it's tough.
It protects your paintwork lah. I think the question is whether the chemical will destroy the PPF or
no lah, not so easy lah.
PPF Okay, never mind. PPF is as good as your screen protector on your phone.
Oh, so try on your phone first lah.
So you see, your phone, you constantly use it. Over time, it's going to look a bit what's the word?
Bashed up lah.
It's going to be bashed up lah. So the PPF on your car will look like that also lah. Over time. But then again, PPF is not meant to last forever. It's gonna, you should change it every 3 years, I believe.
PPF, yeah, there's a lifespan to it.
Yeah.
Correct.
So if you don't clean your PPF, then you look dirty, then how?
So again, it's expectations, you know, nothing lasts forever. The constant maintenance is the key to everything, right?
Yeah. I mean, PPF, you have to clean, but then there's an original coating to it. As you clean, as you scrub, and if you got water spot, you want to polish, the coating is going to be gone on the PPF, and then, you know, just recoat it.
That is why I always say the best car care, right, is that you order Grab lah, so you don't have to worry about your car all the time lah.
Then we need to start selling to Grab drivers.
What's that?
Because dirty cars cannot pick up people, man.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are done with the rims. Woo! Everybody give a big round of applause to Henry. Woo! Solo, man, today.
Hey, do work lah.
Huh?
Do work lah.
I'm working. I'm engaging the audience. Henry, premium wash, customer, cut queue wash, how much? Where got cut queue one? We are civilized people, Joyce. We don't cut queue.
Who's this? Who asked
Joyce
this question?
Loa lah, who else?
Oh.
She wants Alvin Chua to wash her car, I assume. No cut queue, sorry.
Oh, you want a priority wash? You can subscribe to the priority wash package. It's like you go to a theme park, right? You pay the priority lane and you always get the priority one.
That one, yeah lah. Is there a service?
Times 5 only lah, whatever.
Times 5. Pre-foam wear exterior. Yes, you foam the exterior. If you foam the interior, you're gonna be a meme. I think there's a video on someone washing the interior foaming up as well. That was funny, man.
Ken, do you mind?
Okay. Henry, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So I see that you are preparing to use a pressure washer. So why not use the soft water settings for this round?
Oh. Who asked that?
I asked lah.
Oh, you asked.
I'm learning from you, ma.
Right. How soft water cannot remove as much loose sand as this guy?
Okay, pass. I give you A.
Ni bukan ask ni, ini test ni.
Wouldn't know, man.
Okay, so you want to do it a little bit more directional, as if you want to imagine or have this image in your mind that you are blowing the sand away. So you don't blow the sand here and then you blow it back here. All right, so you do it. What's the better word to use? In a directional flow. So like from the top, you can start from one corner and just push it one side. Okay, and then from this side, I will do it from the top here, and then all the way down. Okay. Actually, if anything, I think this step is the most crucial. Is because you want. I think personally, I think wash mediums do not kill your paintwork as much as sand. And the difference between a having a good pressure washer and a soft water is the ability to remove sand as much as possible. Yeah, imagine also like it's sort of like when you pressure wash away, it's sort of like brushing stuff away lah. So it's the same image in the head as you brush or paint the car. Okay, there's also a distinction between wetting your car and pressure washing your car. Pressure washing your car, yeah. So this is called wetting your car. Okay, you wet the car. You're not blowing the sand away. Okay, you really want to put the pressure and sort of like push it away. Okay, yeah. Alright.
Wetting the car and pressure washing the car.
Yes.
Creep, creep, creep.
I think a lot of especially the belt the belt, how is it called? The belt type pressure washers. The agriculture pumps. Alright. It's round, so it's like a jet. Alright.
Actually, that force is very strong.
No, it's 30 bar only.
30 bar.
30 bar only, but the water volume is a lot. But then because it's in the stream, it feels very strong. But it's actually not efficient because you're only cleaning you're actually contacting a small spot. The others, you're actually just wetting, you're not contacting.
So you're not using the water pressure, the pressure from the water to wash in that sense. It's a very small spot compared to
compared to a
spread
pressure
out
washer.
one.
Yeah.
So what's this that you're using?
This is the foam. I'm going to pre-soak the car so that I can lube up most of the surface. The main point is I want to lube up the crevices and then I want to clean the crevices.
Okay, okay. Banyak premium sangat.
Shampoo.
So for those who have just newly joined us, we are actually on the topic on premium wash, and Henry is actually bringing us through the steps. So step one earlier which he have done is actually washing the rims, the inner wheel wells, the wheel barrels, and of course the tire itself. So this is the third step. The second step is actually to rinse it to make sure that all the loose dust or sand are actually removed from the car. And this is the third step that they will be doing, which is foaming up the car. So Henry, do you mind telling the newcomers on why you are pre-foaming the car again?
Sorry, come again?
So why are you pre-foaming the car again for the newcomers, for them to understand?
Yeah, want to loosen up some stains as much as possible. Loosen it up. I also want the lubricity as I clean the crevices. I don't have to foam up the whole car actually, but then I don't want to be also doing like just foaming up these areas to clean, so it's a bit, this is more convenient.
So we have a question.
But ultimately it's for lubricity and for encapsulation and for dislodging as much as possible.
So we have two questions that are quite similar now. Is there any shampoo that's suitable for pre-washing or foaming? And then the other one, what chemical you're using for the pre-wash?
Yeah, usually a stronger chemical. Usually people will use a stronger shampoo for a pre-wash, but then
it will kill off the LSP, right? Weaken the LSP. So what are you using?
Hey, I don't need this. I need to rinse my brush also.
I think Henry is using the bubble and wax to pre-foam, and in his soap bucket, it's actually also bubble and wax. So can you use the same shampoo to pre-foam and wash?
Yeah, in this case, I will be doing that. So okay, I'm knocking off the places where people rarely clean.
Rarely clean.
Rarely cleans, but it is the place that soaks up the most stains, which is around the window trims, the door handles, around this area. Okay, this brush is super soft.
It's like a makeup brush.
It's like a makeup brush. It doesn't even scratch your LCD panels. So don't be afraid to do this.
My girlfriend say this brush is softer than makeup brush.
Okay, wow. But then it's strong enough to go into those areas so that you can clean it. All right. So.
And then these are the spots. Usually, if it's a white car, right? If
Yeah.
water pass through it, it'll actually bring down, carry alongside all the black stains and stuff.
Yeah. So you just wanna get this done now. All right. These areas, all these longkang
crevices.
Okay. Okay. You also don't forget to rinse your wash medium. Okay.
Rinse.
Roll up with more shampoo.
So detailed, got to do all this.
Just do this once a month.
Do it once a month.
Consider.
So you don't have to do premium wash all the time.
Up to your budget, but don't really need to because all this also it's not an overnight thing that it will accumulate So
it's good to do that.
then
Once
again,
in a while.
depends on how anal you want to be You don't have to do this. Your car also can go from point A to point B. Okay, do take note that this is not a wash. A premium wash is not a wash that we use or we practice for polishing.
So not
Prior to polishing, it's not a decontamination wash.
not the decon wash.
A decon wash it will be a little bit more aggressive because we don't care about LSP. We just want to get it clean.
In fact, you want to remove LSP if you are doing a
Preparation,
polishing
decon
yeah,
wash.
Yeah, decon
Yeah.
stage. You want to remove. If not, it will hinder the polishing steps as well. How many horsepower? Sorry, Joyce, I don't get your question. How many horsepower? I only know there's 1 manpower on the car.
1 MP. Well, if you bump it to a 4 MP, you could be faster.
Of course, but no. We are lacking in manpower, right? Someone has to do the talking, right?
Okay, why you go and plastic dip all the stuff?
Yeah, I don't like chrome stuff on the car, to be honest. I think chrome
But
doesn't
it's
fit
shock,
a
man.
car. Just lah. So yeah, plastic dip is the way, man. Black is the new black.
Basically, any line, any crevices that you see, just agitate it a bit lah. Can you pop your own fuel cap, Douglas?
Fuel cap.
Petrol cap, sorry.
Fuel is American, right?
I have no idea.
So guys, let us know if you yourself provide this sort of service or no, your weekend wash, you actually wash your petrol cap. Let us know how often you wash your petrol cap, because every time you go pump petrol for someone, ooh yo, the color difference. What are the safety precautions when you want to wash a petrol,
Make sure it's
inlet?
Make sure it's closed.
I think she meant PSI on your pressure washer. PSI I have to convert. The Karcher one, what is the PSI, the pressure bar?
I don't know, man. 110. This is 110.
Usually pressure washer commercial rate are minimum 110 bars. It can be up to 160, depends on the attachment that you fit. So 110 bar to PSI is what? What's the conversion to PSI? 1006 PSI. Yeah, by the way, if you are shopping for pressure washer, there are two considerations. If you are a home user, there's a carbon-driven motor and then there's an induction one. So for most people, I think the carbon brushes type of motor will suffice. Unless you are a professional one, then you do not want to go for either one. You want to go with the one with the pistons on. Long hour usages. What happens? Why you cannot use a wash mitt to wash all these places, Henry?
No lah, wash mitt cannot reach so.
Not so
quite
flexy.
big, yeah. Brush is easier, way easier. The brush can contour, can self-contour to the
shape of
the grills.
surface lah.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask us. We are at step number 4 of losing up debris and dirt and gunks on all these crevices.
I lost count of the steps, man.
Yeah, I'm counting.
Oh, that's your job
I
today.
keep scores.
That's your job today,
I keep scores on it.
Okay. Okay, now for the 2-bucket wash.
Do you have to rinse it?
Yeah.
What happens if you don't rinse it and then you straight away 2-bucket wash?
Yeah, actually, why not? Yeah, actually, yeah.
There's already lubrication on it.
Yes, that is true. Where's my wash mitt?
I think it's inside. No? Yes. There's a question. What water jet would you recommend for shop with tight spaces? Actually, there's a commercial pressure washer that is a bit smaller. The one that I know is the Karcher cage. That one you can hang on the wall also can. So that's one consideration for you. But then again, we are not a specialist in hardwares of all these pressure washer. You can consult a few. I'm pretty sure the hardware shops will do a much better job than us. Oh, Kevin Chang has a question. Carbon punya berapa price usually? Anywhere from 100 plus to 200 to 300.
Huh?
Oh no, someone's asking a question. So I'm just answering.
Carbon,
The carbon-based motor for pressure washer.
so cheap, 100 bucks anyway.
Yeah, got China brand. But then spare part cannot find one, too bad.
What spare part? Buy a new one. That's their MO. Modus operandi.
What's that?
Don't repair.
Yep. But then for carbon brush motor, I think there's a recommended interval for you to use one. I think sometimes they will say 10 to 15 minutes, give it a 5 minutes break. If not, the motor will overheat. So that is what you want to look out for as well. But let's back to our premium wash. Oh, yes, correct. 511, the cage is a small one. Yep, that's the one I was referring to.
Yeah, so standard way, top to bottom, load your shampoo, clean, and then...
Do you clean the side mirrors? No?
Yeah, I will.
Sure not. Like that one, clean side mirrors like that one. Like, go inside one.
Hey, actually, the first panel to wash is the bonnet, right?
Why?
Not the top, right?
The top or the bonnet lah.
Because no one cares about the top. Bonnet is very important.
Nobody
Cannot
checks.
cause- cannot
It's not
cause
nobody
contamination.
cares. It's not nobody cares.
Nobody checks.
Nobody checks for it. Especially if you drive a very tall car, big size car, MPVs, you know, you can't actually see that top also. But usually that's where all the watermarks accumulate as well. I got shampoo in my eye,
Oh, wow.
but it's okay.
And then you want it to be dripping wet so that there's good amount of lubricity.
Can I do premium wash at my apartment car park? Is it safe to throw the chemicals like brake dust cleaner into the drain? Yes.
Yes, it's biodegradable.
Yes, it's water soluble and biodegradable. No harm unless you drink it lah. For apartments, I don't know, better check with your car management. Some people actually allocate 1 hour for one car.
It's okay. You can make an appointment to come to Kepong, and we open up our bay, and you can just
Wow, you
have fun.
sure?
T&C apply.
Or I got a better idea, man. Use two fellas' name from your housemate to book one slot lah. So you get 2 hour slot ma.
Oh, go to your friend's house and watch.
Why you want to come all the way here? Unless you are staying nearby, then yes lah. But then if you are Subang guy like me, no lah.
No, you come to. Oh, it's always good to come to Kepong.
Huh?
It's always good to come to Kepong.
Kepong ah? Desa Park City ah? Any tricks or tips you want to give when you are washing the car with a wash mitt?
You need to envision your palm size. Okay, it's like polishing. The backing plate is where it's doing most of the job. So the sides of the mitts are actually not doing anything. So when you clean overlappingly, you cannot do like that and like that. All right, you're gonna miss a lot of spots. So you have to do it a bit tighter. You just have to imagine where your palm is and imagine your palm doing all the job lah. Yeah.
How much pressure are you putting?
How much pressure am I putting? 2.5 bar.
Wow, hashtag maximum effort. So Kevin has an issue.
No man, I don't know the answer. I'm putting minimal. I'm putting minimal. Like as if you are doing a finishing polish. Actually no. I think less than that. Or as if you are doing a wax. Yeah.
So Kevin has an issue of saying that she cannot see the top of the car. So what you can do, Kevin, you can actually buy a bench or stool like this one from IKEA. Come, let's point to this bench so that she can see. Dun, dun, dun. See, can buy this. And if you want extra safety, you can put a foam here. You know the one that you get from Toys R Us? Then you just cut it out and put here. Then you climb on top and then you can see your car on top. Then you can see your neighbor also. So I'm going to stand here and watch Henry wash car. Not clean. This is what I call top management. Stand on top of the chair.
Actually, speaking of which, if it takes 2 hours for an express shop to polish and wax, right?
So that's the basic B40 polish.
So that the basic B40 polish price
should be a base price for the job that you are doing for a premium wash for 2 hours.
Yep.
I wouldn't argue. That. So how much is a basic polish for 2 hours?
150.
Oh, mahal nya.
80 bucks. No lah, 80 bucks. Yeah, possible.
2 hours job you get 150. Actually, you are getting paid. I think I want to move my career into washing cars lah.
Yeah, actually, when we say we open a car wash, right? Or like we open a chicken rice store, we make money from chicken rice, ma.
Okay.
We open a car wash shop, we must make money from car wash, no?
Okay.
If you open a car wash and say car wash is not making money, you're in the wrong business.
Car wash don't make money.
Yeah, if you open a car wash shop and then you tell people say car wash not making money, it's like you open a cafe and say my coffee not making money. Then what you open for?
True. Maybe
you want to make money from the cakes and everything. Then might as well you open a cake shop. Why you want to open a coffee shop?
Maybe it's a loss leader leh.
It's a marketing scam.
Loss leader product.
It should. I mean, if you want to serve good coffee, at least you profit from coffee. You want to do a good car wash, you profit from car wash. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Oh, true. Chicken rice also can make money, what?
Okay, yeah.
But chicken went up prices.
And also imagine this. You done the coating already. All right. And now the car is very dirty. You cannot polish, right? You polish, you remove the coating away, ma.
Yeah, lor.
Your car very dirty, how? Premium wash, lah.
Premium wash. Or you can package it right also, right? Can package it or not?
Package in household.
Coating free, three times maintenance plus 12 times premium wash over the course of 12 months. So at least they will use up the premium wash once a month.
Yeah, why not?
Do you put any 3-in-1 on the pad with the 46 to correct faster? What is 3-in-1 on the pad? I assume it's a paint cleaner, although No, if you are using a dedicated polish to do paint correction, I wouldn't want a 3-in-1 for the wax to interfere and for the abrasive or whatsoever other products to sort of cross-contaminate. In that sense, you won't get a correction from the 46 itself. I also always wash the bonnet first before the top.
Yes, amen, brother. Amen to you, brother.
Does premium wash includes cleaning the engine or not?
Can package lah.
Package,
Yeah, actually, good question. I think it's really
subjective.
yeah.
So guys, just to run you through a quick one, the first step that Henry did was the rims, the wheel wells, the wheel barrels, the tire itself, the nuts, and then after that he rinsed off the body. Right, so I wrote down the steps. Just now, these step 6 of rinsing.
I think it's imperative now to put a layer of conditioner.
Conditioner, huh?
Foundation.
Foundation.
Water coating. Okay, why? It's because we want a little bit of lubricity when we dry the car. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
makes sense.
so the key word here is like this. When it comes to any washing, any cleaning, and no matter how you want
any
to package
touching, right?
your services, reduce cross-contamination and lubricity. These two keywords. All right. Cross-contamination and lubricity.
So I got a question for you.
Yep.
And then there's a question from someone as well.
All right.
I'll just ask, number one, why you pressure hose down instead of using the soft water settings this round?
Oh, faster.
Faster.
Because
Okay. And then the second one is, how crucial is 2-bucket wash if the car is not very dirty?
Yeah, no worries. Then just use 1 bucket lah. It's really up. It's already up. As long as you have the peace of mind to do it, go ahead.
So Ahmad, I don't actually understand your question of how much water jet you're used. Not really, don't understand. So maybe you can rephrase that for me, Ahmad. If you feel comfortable, you can ask us in Malay as well. Darren question is very good and valid. I think you need to see how dirty is yours because the brake dust cleaner smell is a bit pungent and the dirty water is a concern to house or condo area.
You forgot one more thing.
Option, go to center. Correct. Well, most center will actually install a grease trap. That's the proper way to do it anyway.
I forgot this.
The door jams.
Yeah. Supposed to do this.
The
before.
door jams.
You're supposed to do this before a lot of things. You're supposed to do this.
During the pre-foaming stage.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Whoops.
I think that's an important step. If you miss that step, people see the outside, wow, so clean. Wow, open the door only. Then they realize, why is my car so dirty? So guys, this is actually the step where you do pre-foaming. Show us live ceramic coating, live polishing. We actually did live polishing a couple of months ago. You can find it out in our live detail playlist. We did that, the polishing. There's 2 series to it. There's one that talks about polishing live bling bling, I believe, and live bling bling 2. We also talk about the combination of polishing. You can refer to that. But of course, if you really want to know more, there are a lot more YouTube videos that we have already done in the past about polishing. I hope you enjoyed that. Just look it up on our playlist. I need to do a video like this in UK as soon as the house is done. Oh, Imran Omar, I have not heard from you for some time. How are things doing? When's your house getting done? So long. We'll do a nice video with all your products. Yeah, we look forward to that. Using a brake dust cleaner is very therapeutic. Joyce, I think you just like to get high from that smell. I think we are already used to the smell for people who have been using it. But I remember the first time using it, I thought it smelled like rotten eggs. But then, you know, it's like chow tau fu lor. Some people find it smelly, you know, some people find it delicious. But yeah, to each his own. I'm fine, Imran. Thanks for asking. Still surviving, clearly. Man, builder's headache. Yeah, let's hope you get your house done very soon and bring our products to UK. Austrian Detailing Center. We don't really focus on service.
You want to invest?
Invest? What are you going to call it? Concept store? Austrian concept store, concept center.
The car wash Avengers.
No.
Meh.
No.
How to open your boot? How to open your boot?
The key with you, right? Just click the button on it.
Okay.
To be honest, do you guys think premium wash or a detailed wash like this is too difficult? You know, let us know in the comment. To be honest, I know my steps are pretty similar to what Henry is doing, except for the pre-foaming. I just spend more time rinsing down with a pressure washer. And then after I wash the car, I will brush the crevices, the emblems, and the logos. You can also let us know if you're providing this service, you know, what are you doing differently from us? You know, it's always good to learn and share with each other. Do you have any plan for live ceramic coating? We can make a plan, definitely. If you know the audience wants to see it, why not? Right, Henry, so someone's asking, do you have plans to do live ceramic coating?
What? That's the easiest thing to do. That's the easiest thing.
Applying ceramic coating is very easy, right?
Yeah,
but the prep work
the
is the one that's difficult and time consuming.
Yep.
So you can apply ceramic coating on, like, say this car after we clay it and lightly polish it, but it won't be as good as a leveled car. This is why you buy a small car, a compact car, right? So easy to wash.
Next time you use a smaller car, okay?
Huh?
Next time you use a smaller car.
Big cars like Alphard.
Ni tak ada cuci, cakap pula banyak-banyak.
Huh?
Tak ada turun basuh.
No need, man. I'm your supervisor today, man.
Okay, very good.
No lah, I just don't want to get my hands wet.
Spray water coating.
Okay. So after you rinse, so you want to apply the one after rinsing, right?
After rinsing the shampoo, then we apply that.
Oh. Water coating. Can you apply anything else besides water coating? This water coating, the usage is very easy. You can spray on your glass, you can spray on your body, you can even spray Henry. Right, spray
here first.
No, I sprayed the door, I didn't spray there. What?
Well, I'm going to rinse.
So this is actually diluted, you can dilute it. So feel free to spray liberally. Go crazy with this, man. Actually, don't need a lot also one. But the trick is you want to, don't spray too near like that. Spray like that so you get even coverage. Spraying also got technique, man. It's like seasoning, man. Can I spray on the rims? Of course I can spray on the rims. Check this out. Can I spray on the glass? Of course I can spray on the glass. Okay, two things. Number one, lubrication a bit when you dry the car later on. And then it will minimize, because of the hydrophobicity, it will sort of pull water. So when you dry, it's easier as well. And then it's an added layer of hydrophobicity so that, the loose dirts on the next subsequent wash is much easier. Thank you for asking. Smells good, actually, this.
Wow, thanks.
Are you sure it's the right product?
It is. It's water coating from a mile away, man.
So if you notice, when I spray on it, you can see the immediate reaction on the water behavior as well. Okay, I don't rinse first.
Yeah, don't spray too much. If it's too concentrated, you might have some high spots.
But this is diluted 1:4.
Okay.
See? Immediate reaction, man. Woo! We don't get this from... So water are being put together. That's the hydrophobicity. Can I spray on metal? Of course I can spray on metal. Just spray, spray, spray. Season the whole car.
Season, right? It's like salt and pepper. Salt bay.
Salt bay is like that. I cannot. This one cannot, man. Spray plastic? Yes, I can. Can I spray on my number plate? Of course I can. Police won't be able to detect it. Spray, spray, spray. Have I sprayed here? I don't know. Just spray again.
Okay. So we are going to activate this. We are not, in a way, we are rinsing it off, but we don't want to rinse it off so effectively. So I would rinse from bottom up for this case, because I really want to spread it around. Okay. So when you're doing a rinse for loose sand or loose dirt or shampoo, whatever, you use top down. When you want to activate a water activated coating, LSP, whatever, water wax, spray from top down.
Oh, Ben has a comment. It seems like premium wash alone very hard. Maybe get my friends to wash my car with me. Can go very fast. Alabama.
Ah, 5-layer car wash.
5-layer car wash, then
the-
it's not premium wash already. There's 5-layer, different already, the approach.
You don't know, man. One day, somebody will call a 5-layer, 7-layer, 10-layer car wash, whatever it is, man. I want to bet. Okay, that one can set to stream, can right? Twist.
Wow, I envy Darren Ben, man. He got 4 friends, man. I think I only got 1 friend, man. Jay, wow. That's right, Imran. Ceramic coating prep work is the most time consuming
Which
part
form,
as well. Amat ni coating tak
Oh.
payah lah. Bilas air saja. We have someone from Alabama.
Alabama. All right.
From the
okay,
United
so
States.
if you're doing this at home and you want to reduce drying as much as possible, we dry the car with water first by usually shooting a stream of water. I think after beer I can come up more, man. Okay, yeah. So we dry the car with water so that we do not have so many water droplets. Now that the car is partially hydrophobic, it's easy to perform so.
So what do you call this water setting? Super soft.
Actually, I think soft water can. I think soft water can. Yeah, soft water can. Can. Yeah, just set it to soft water. Or if you use a garden hose, then just without any attachment, just use the hose. Alright, so you wanna you wanna do this. You wanna see the water gets sort of pull off. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to do it from the top. Oops. Not very pro in this, but yeah, you get the hang of it. So as long as you didn't go back and forth like what I did, then yeah, it'd be more efficient. Okay, like the bonnet. Right now there are a lot of water droplets. Very weak beading, but we try to dry the car with water lah, as literally so lah. Alright. So again, why are we doing this? There has to be a reason for everything. We are doing this so that we are not required to dry the car so much later by physical scrubbing. Wiping. Okay, wiping. Yeah, wiping.
Oh, Akira has a good suggestion. She does it using a small bucket and splash on it. That works as well.
Yeah. That is good.
Akira Ho doesn't sound like Malaysian though. Where are you from? Someone mentioned that air drying using a leaf blower or super strong air blower is another way.
Yes, I agree. That's good. That's good too.
Except if you are living in a let's say landed property, the leaf blower might be very loud.
But I think you cannot premium wash in a condo. Your neighbors will kill you. They are waiting for their turn to clean their car.
When I was washing in my parents' place, right, the neighbor loved me a lot. You know why not?
Why?
He said my shampoo make the mango tree outside sweeter. That is his own words, man.
That's GMO.
GMO is totally safe to
The
eat.
soap and the chemicals, modified the soil or whatever that the mango is feeding on.
Fertilizer. GMO are totally natural, by the way.
It's okay. My mother-in-law is not in this channel.
What about driving at 160 kilometers to dry the car? You will get saman lah. What else? That is not a 90 ringgit. That's a 390 ringgit car wash.
But it's good. Actually, yeah. If you have a shop, you can install a wind tunnel and everything. Yeah, by all means, go ahead.
Then you can test out the car for aerodynamics, right? Who installed wind tunnel at the car wash or detailing center, man?
It's a blower lah. It's a giant blower. It's an angled giant blower that blows. What's the word? Directionally.
Like the one they put on the public toilet lah. You know the floor one?
Yeah, but angle it lah.
Anyway, I think the public toilet is super dirty because of that.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually not very hygienic. Imagine if I fart there.
How much time have I spent on the car?
Approximately an hour. Approximately an hour.
So plus interiors, 1.5 hour.
Actually, it's pretty good job for a one-man show.
Yeah, I think the setting up, the cleaning of the tools, the
Packing up of the
the
tools.
packing up. I think that one also consumed a lot of time.
Oh, manhwa is Akira. Who is this Douglas Ray? Why does he have the same name as me? Our names are rare, man. Yep.
The rest in this block, maybe.
Yep. When Austrian will install wind tunnel at their detailing bay? That's a very good question, Ben. Let me go ask Mr. Hing later.
Yes, that's me saying. What's the? How do they do the block dry on the side?
Folate.
Hold the top and then block one end.
Yes, folate. So you get control of the tower surface.
They do this, and then they go like that. They pat the car.
Well, that
Do you guys do this? Do you guys do this to try the
the
car?
blotting method.
The blotting method. I personally find it a little bit.
Super consuming, time consuming. This is like, use your hand to wax the car.
Can also. I mean, whatever floats your boat, sure.
Oh, this car needs cleaning, man. Super rough, man.
Yep.
Super rough. I can feel it's about time we do a paint cleaning on the car. After that, we have to sanitize, right? But but Henry, I think we need to speed things up. Maybe we can bring them through the process later on, so they understand.
Oh, want to recap?
Later on lah. So when we explain to them the premium wash, if they are working on the detailing, maybe we show them a quick example of how we use a brush to loosen out the dirt in the interior. Just a quick demonstration, don't have to do the entire thing.
We don't have a vacuum cleaner.
That's the nice towel. Where can I get it? You can get it at our e-store, Mr. Ben. In fact, I've been convincing Henry to get this towel since I joined Austrian. He said, no lah, too expensive lah. Nobody will spend one.
Yeah. I bought 2 myself. Oh, did I? Or maybe I just snagged from the company. I forgot.
What's that?
I have 2 of these at home.
Oh, 2-piece at home, huh? What do you use it to dry? Definitely not your car, like your car so dirty, never wash also. Dry your own body. Please describe the hydrophobic spray again, please. Right, so this is the product that you are looking for that we spoke about. It's the water coating, water activated, optimized for paintwork and other glossy surfaces. So what you are using is basically, it adds a bit of hydrophobicity and lubrication when you are drying the car. So in a way, you are not dry scrubbing the car, as Henry put it. So usage, easy, spray, leave it, and then rinse it off from bottom to top, sorry. Actually, some premium wash, they also use the blower to dry all the crevices. So there's no drops on it.
Yep. You can opt to do so. Okay, so the interiors?
We'll show them how we use a brush to vacuum areas that people commonly missed out on.
Well, for a premium wash service, actually the first thing you need to do is to have a box and put every loose things into the box.
Correct.
Put all the loose things into the box, and then example. You have a box.
Yeah, I can be the box.
I feel like we've not prepared for interior at all. We only focus on exterior only even.
Do you wipe the door jambs? You need some?
I need another towel for the door jambs. My bad.
Let us know, guys, what do you think should be included in a premium wash, or what do you hope to get from a premium wash? Here's a box, a magical box. You can pull a rabbit out from here.
Okay, use a separate towel to clean the interiors, especially the door jambs.
I've seen some people use the same towel to wipe my interiors, man.
Don't go back there. Don't go back there anymore.
No lah, that was way before I had my own car. Chuck it in. Okay lah, don't chuck it in lah. Place it nicely. Some people, right? I see right. One seat, one box, so they don't mess up. They don't put everything together and then they mess up. So this compartment, a small box, everything here. That side, one box. That one box. That one box.
Okay, if you own a car wash and you're providing a service for somebody, to make it premium, right? Try to remember their settings. Try to remember how the aircon position is, and try to remember how the seat is, right? The last thing you, as a consumer or car owner, when you go and service your car, the last thing you want to do is, why my seat looks different and everything. So there are a few ways to go about this as of how to ensure things are the same lah. But it's just a tip. You can put a
Marker?
Put a masking tape or put a marker on where the seat is, then you can just push it back later, right? So anyway, there are two ways. So aside from that, there are two ways also to clean the interiors. Either you use an air compressor to blow, but personally I don't like to blow, is because when you blow it, it will be like lifted up into the air and then it will come back down later, right? But sometimes like all this inside, yeah, maybe it's easier to blow lah. But if you can, use a brush on all these areas, okay, and then hold a vacuum tip. We didn't bring a vacuum cleaner back from a training center, so I cannot show you how to do a vacuum. But anyway, yeah, just push it in.
I'll do the sound effect.
Alright, you can do like this. You can just put the vacuum like this. Alright, this one, brush. Okay, vacuum first. Second, spray a quick detailer or Rinseless Pro detailer, spray and then wipe. Alright, so can I get a Rinseless Pro?
Is that the Rinseless Pro? This looks like overly diluted, or no, under diluted. Let's get a new one. Is that? We didn't bring back also.
Didn't bring also.
Okay lah, use this lah.
Yeah. So quick detailers or Rinseless Pro or Rinseless washers usually have a little bit of lubricity as well. Have a bit of very minor gloss enhancers. All right. So after assuming I've vacuumed it, all right. So just do a wipe down. It will help to remove a little bit of kick stains, some blemishes, and
Grease, finger grease.
Yeah, and grease, and especially like elbow grease and everything. All right. So that's for the interior. Okay, whether you want to apply a dressing or not, that is pretty much optional to the premium wash. All right. For leathers, try to stay away from moisture as much as possible. So don't use quick detailers on leathers. Yeah, that's pretty much about interiors.
Glass as well.
Right.
Here you go.
I need a glass towel.
I don't think I search. Let me search.
Oh, magnetic one, man. Okay, 2 towels. One wet, one always dry. All right. So glass cleaners are usually used inside, not outside. You can use it outside, but then it's a bit weird because you've already shampooed it, you've already washed meat, you've already dried it, you've already like water coating, whatever it is. So we rarely use glass cleaner on the outside. So whether you want to spray it on your towel or on the glass, it's not important. All right, I don't want to make a mess to the other surfaces that I've already cleaned, so I will spray my towel. So it's going to be a bit wet, But anyway, this is the wet towel stage. Okay. So this will clean any, like if you smoke in the car, or if
You sneeze in the car.
you sneeze in the car, or if you have a lot of kids,
Or
touching
or your dog lick your car
the
window.
glass with a lot of fingerprints, the glass cleaner is going to do its job. All right. So flip the towel to the dry side and wipe one round. Okay, it's going to self-flash off. All right. Take another completely dry towel. Ideally the glass towel, but I don't know why we do not have any more glass towels here.
Because we brought it to a training center.
Oh, it's also in the training center, in another training center. All right. So, and then if you have a source of light and you do it like this, yeah, it's easier. You can check for smudges or any like what do you call
Prints.
it? Streaks.
Streaks. Yeah,
Yeah,
streaks.
yeah.
Smudges, streaks.
Yeah, you want to check against the light. Alright, so the two towel method to clean the glass. And glass is actually very important because the glass is what the driver is going to see when they come into your car.
It's their only window to the
Yeah.
vision on the road.
Yeah, they're going to sit down, they're going to look at the glass, and they're going to complain there's a fingerprint there and it's not cleaned well. After you can spend 2 hours on the car and they're going to just tell you that. Oh, yep.
Good job, good job. We have a few more questions to answer. Yeah.
Receive the
I myself also got questions.
Okay.
So let's answer their questions first. Please explain the difference with water coating and your hydro ceramic coating, usage and effects. It's a product-based question, but I'll do a very simplified version. Water coating is basically, you can do it weekly after every wash.
I'm going to do the hydro ceramic shield now.
Come again?
I'm going to do a hydro ceramic shield. You can carry on.
Yeah, so water coating is something that you want to do, you can use, not want to use weekly. While hydro ceramic coating is actually a proper LSP that lasts, compared to the water coating, it has more gloss, it leaves behind sleeker finish as well and color enhancement as well compared to the water coating. But water coating is a regular maintenance thing that you can do, or you want some, and what do you call that? Drying aid. Yeah, water coating is your friend. What's the difference between Rinseless Pro versus the one sold in your Shopee store? So whatever professional series that we sell on our e-store, basically those are catered more towards for prosumers, whether you are a weekend detailer or you are someone who does business, the professional series will suit you better. There's more range to it as well. It's more for correctional as well. Whereas the one in Shopee is more for maintenance. The Luminous series is for maintenance. It's also for everyday people who just want to do simple stuff like cleaning, quick waxing, and such on. Right. So again, if you are doing on a larger scale, professional is yours to look at, and also for correctional restoration. Whereas the maintenance part is the Luminous series.
Actually,
Yes.
need to
clear, right?
need to polish and clear.
Need to polish and clear.
Cannot see from this.
So the towel mesh is actually picking up a lot of
And also
contaminants.
from the solvents in whatever it is lah.
Yeah. I think I remember I spoke to you about this, right? The mesh towel picking up a lot of dirt with this combination.
In a way, it's good. 2-in-1, polish and wax.
Low. What's
Yeah.
this? What do you call this? We have water polishing. This is what? Coating polishing.
Water waxing.
No, this is
No, yeah,
coating
no.
polishing, man. You coat and you polish at the same time.
Okay.
Interesting. Smoother?
Yeah, but it's due for. Yeah. Anyway.
Actually, this car is parked in Kepong area, so you know lah.
Yeah. So anyway, this is not a decontamination wash. This is a premium wash to preserve LSP. So it's not meant to sort of like deep clean your paint kind of say. But the most of the time spent are on places whereby you don't normally clean, right? Like the crevices, the
Emblems.
the emblems, the inside of the rims, the mud flaps, right? So that's why you get a little bit of dirt on the paintwork still, is because we didn't multi-clean or we didn't clay or decon the surface. Yeah.
So for people who wants to provide premium wash, right? The approach of it, is it more important on the steps that they need to pick up on, or the sort of what should they do at first?
For premium wash, yeah,
Yes.
definitely the steps. Definitely selling the idea, all right, on why people have to do it, right? I mean, ultimately you want to provide a better service for your customer. That's about it. So you just need to be mentally prepared. In terms of equipment, you probably have all this already in your shop.
Just a few more additions maybe?
Yeah, and you just want to, how do I put it? Offer a service for your customers. That's about it. There's nothing much to prepare.
So if I have been providing the B40 wash, or the economical wash, how do I move away from that and start doing this premium wash? What's the best advice or insights that you can give?
Well, you don't really have to move away from what you're doing. You still do for customers that are, if you have the space, because sometimes you think that, oh, this one will hog up the wash bay for 2 hours, and that you have a lot of cars being lining up for wash. You can do appointments for this. Okay, the best way to transition is by doing appointments.
Appointments. I like the idea.
Yeah. So I mean, from the beginning, you can't really you really have to tell yourself, you have to be disciplined. Customer come in, do you make an appointment for the premium wash? If you didn't, maybe not.
And I think if I were a business owner, my major concern is that would there be a market for this?
Market is man-made.
Man-made, huh? But looking at the trend here, what do you think?
Not yet. But that's where the chance is. It's like when I was in primary school, my teacher asked me this. Do you want to sell shoes in a country that doesn't wear shoes? Right? People don't wear shoes generally in that country.
In a way, you can look at it at both ways. One, they don't have shoes, but shoes is a necessity.
Right? It's deemed a necessity. It's made a necessity. You don't really need shoes. If everyone is not wearing shoes, then why you want to wear shoes?
You know what? How you gonna walk outside? Later kena dog shit leh.
I mean, wash your feet.
Actually, shoes is required.
Right? Okay.
Especially snow boots.
Alright, so anyway, well, car wash is also important. How's people going to perceive you?
I think anyhow people will still need their car to be washed, whether it's by themselves or by others. And people and I think for the right audience, people will always want a cleaner car.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have any question before we do a summary on the steps, let us know. This is your last chance to ask. Feel free to ask any questions regarding premium wash. Any concerns you have, any thoughts or insights that have been lingering around, just ask. Actually, a few customers of ours has already started this sort of premium wash. That's how we get the pricing range from.
That's good.
And according to them, the right people, they are willing to pay once they experience it. Maybe the first trial can give promo, I don't know.
Well, yeah, just try whatever means. I don't know your customers, I don't know how they feel, but it's nothing wrong to try, and then always start with 110, 150, whatever, go down, go up. Supply and demands, go find out. Let's just say if you are doing $100 and you have people lining up for this, you just raise it 110, raise it 120, yeah, and then you gauge again. If not, then you come back down 110. No biggie.
Yeah.
It's like when you do a detailing business and you want to try something, you want to sell the package, you can, if you are making money, continue to sell the package. If you are losing money, just stop selling the package. So, be flexible about it, and always be adventurous and find the best sweet spot where your customers are, for your customers, sorry.
So if you're a weekend warrior, can you also do this by yourself?
Of course, why not?
Or should you like do this, the recommended like once a month, and then every other week you just do a regular wash?
Yeah. You can do this once a month, once a quarter, whatever, depending on your time schedule. Yeah, but if you're hard, I don't think you need to. You definitely don't do this every week, I think it's a little bit. You get demotivated, It's like sort of like flossing your teeth every night. Over
I
time.
floss my teeth every night, bro.
Okay. Overnight, over time, you lose that. It's like you floss nothing, then it's like, why am I doing this? It's like, I don't know why I'm doing this for.
Because I don't want to have no teeth when I turn 40 years old.
Okay.
All right, guys, we need to summarize. Maybe we can bring them through the steps. What is step 1 again, step 2 again, step 3 again?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to finish up this.
Yeah, so if we look at the steps that Henry has done, I'll just recap your steps for them. Step 1 is he cleaned up the wheels by spraying iron brake dust cleaner on it, the iron remover on it, and then leave it for a while, and then start cleaning the inside with a degreaser. Rinse it, spray brake dust cleaner, rinse it, spray degreaser, scrub the wheel wells, the wheel barrels, the wheel face, and of course the tire, and then rinse. Repeat that for another 4 tires or rims. 3, total 4. Next, what you did was you rinse down the car.
Yes.
And the purpose of it is to break down all the loose dirts and sands that might be on the car.
Yes.
So after that,
I pre-foamed the car.
yeah, you pre-foamed the car and you started brushing all the crevices,
Yes,
the
and I'm
emblems,
supposed to do the door jambs here as well.
and door jambs as well. So after washing it, you went straight to washing.
Yes.
So that's step 3.
Yes.
You did step 3? No, step 4. Wash
Okay.
with the dual bucket, rinse every now and then to dislodge the dirts from the wash meat. So after that, you rinse it down again. Right, that's the step 6. Step 5 is washing with 2 buckets and with guard. Step 6 is to rinse it down.
Rinse it down. and
Before
then-
you dry,
Before I
you
apply
spray
the
water coating on it.
Yep.
Right, so water coating on it, the whole car, and then rinse it down again, and then you dry it. After drying, what you did was, including drying the door jambs, you started vacuuming inside.
Yeah. Yeah, the interiors.
The interiors with the brush, and then clean the windows and wipe down the dashboard and vinyl surfaces.
I think we're gonna do a blog spot. I think we're gonna do a blog. We're gonna compile all this and we're gonna keep it in the link
I think that's a good idea. We will compound the steps in
Yeah.
this as well.
with pictures.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the final step is actually the LSP, the paintwork.
Yeah.
Paintwork code. Right. So guys, that is all for today on the Premium Wash. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us by our emails or by our chat on our Facebook. Let us know what sort of topic you want to hear. Someone has requested ceramic coating.
Yeah, you want to see us apply only, or you want to know like what ceramic coating really is?
Let us
pros
know
and
in details,
cons,
like
or-
what are you confused about? What are you not sure about? What do you want to see?
Yeah, or you want to see us bash other people's coatings, like brand A, brand B, brand C.
Sponsor lah, the coating.
Sponsor lah. I cannot. It's against our principles. We can do it closed doors. You can come and visit us, and we can do it in front of you.
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this session. For those from the United States, thank you for staying up so late. I'm not sure what time because your time range are quite vast.
Maybe it's like 12 to 2 a.m.
Yeah, but no, thank you for joining us all the way. We appreciate all this viewership. Let us know what you want. You can put it in the comments. This will be on a repeat later on, will be on our watch list later on. So if you want to come back and watch the earlier part, feel free to do so. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, we can turn on the fan.